Alrighty guys, so in case y'all were wondering, this is what I think of Xcom 2 right now. I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried again and again and again and again and again. I don't know why, but this game seems to hate me. No matter what I do, I always get squad wiped. No matter what the fuck I try, I even tried creating a whole new mod list. I was going to revisit my Raiders World mod list, but I guess that's just not going to happen. Because apparently XCOM 2 wants to be a giant dick, so I'm uninstalling it, and I'm going to be taking a break from it. I'm sorry, but I just had enough. Okay, when I start slamming my desk and punching walls, and when I want to break something, that's a time where it's time to just stop. Okay? I need to distance myself from XCOM 2 now. Alright, I know I've said it before that, it's one of my favorite games and all that stuff, but no, just too much. It's too much, and I'm just overwhelmed, and I don't know. I don't know. Alright? And before all you fucking Facebook moms go yelling at me that, violent video games or whatever, don't even get me started on that, because that'll probably even get me even more pissed off than the game. Alright? Just, I don't know. I don't know what's gotten me so fucking, frustrated all the time. I don't know. Okay? But it's... Alright? It's probably more than just XCOM 2. It's not the game's fault, okay? The video game is not what's making me violent here, alright? It's just, I don't, it probably has to do with, everything else going on, right? I'm almost Twitch affiliate. I'm, burying myself, putting too much pressure on myself because I'm almost Twitch affiliate. October 1st, I'm going to be applying for university. That's a huge time and money investment and a very stressful time. Right? Fucking... I don't know, right? It's just... I would say my job, but my job's actually been going kind of good so far. My hours have been kind of bad lately, but, it's not like I'm living by myself in an apartment, living paycheck to paycheck here. I'm still living at home, so, I still have that luxury. But it's I don't know. It's just fucking. And just XCOM 2 is, XCOM 2 is trying to. I think it's trying to say something. And that's, I've been playing it too much. That's probably it. I was just thinking it was just a realistic war being a pain. But, I don't know. This brings me back to, to a conversation I had with, no, get out of here. With, Simcopter 1. Who, mad respect to the guy, God dang it. He sits there and he listens to his community and he allows his community to just vent. When he listens and he talks and he, tries his best to try to be the calming voice in the time of frustration like this. And, I am going to get a little bit cliche here as time goes on, as this video goes on, and I calm down a little bit more myself. It's would this be considered a drastic measures? It's I don't know. It's considering that XCOM 2 has been bugging me this freaking much. I don't know, it's gotten me to the point of slamming my desk and punching walls. I didn't break anything, thank God. I could have very easily knocked my monitors over. they're prone to slipping off the stands that I got, but they're better than nothing, right? Especially when something hits them. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. If I'm screaming at 2 o'clock in the morning when the rest of my family is trying to freaking sleep, it's I just gotta I just gotta like calm down and I just freaking think to myself, is this worth it? And it's really not. And it's time to probably just pack in XCOM 2 for real, legit. Unsubscribe from all the mods, uninstall the game, and legitimately take a giant break from XCOM. This is because this is ridiculous. If it's causing me to lose control over myself and my actions, then it's a very clear indication that, it's time to put it down. Alright? It is. I don't know why I opened that up again. It is time to put it down. Will it stay down? Will I never play it again? I have no idea. But I know for at least a month or so, at least a few months at least. Right, because I get frustrated, and that's another thing. It's like, I've been feeling myself getting more and more and more frustrated very easy, and it's probably the fact that I'm almost to affiliate, and that's causing me to, put too much stress on myself, right? I'm pretty sure other Twitch streamers out there will, can relate to this, right? And that's just the thing. Not a lot of people will actually relate to this, especially full-time streamers who are making a living off of this. I'm not even making a living off of this. This is supposed to be a hobby. I'm supposed to be having fun. And XCOM 2 recently is not fun. It hasn't been fun. It feels more like a chore than a game, and that defeats the whole purpose of what a video game should be. A video game is made to have fun, not to just rage and frustrate over, right? And there are people out there who like rage, right? Thinks it adds to the video or something, but I hate it. I absolutely hate it when I rage and get frustrated. If I'm streaming or recording and I end up banging my desk or something, hitting a wall, 9 times out of 10, I am going to stop the stream or stop the recording and scrap the recording. If I'm just recording, then I'll just scrap the recording and go to bed or something. But if I'm streaming, that just puts so much more pressure on me because a live stream isn't going to go away, right? Well, in 14 days it will, but a live stream is there in the moment. Right? I can't just cut it out of a video or scrap the video in its entirely. Right? And I do not want my viewers to think that I'm some overreacting fucking little bitch that is too easily, set aflame to rage. And, I don't want to think that, but looking back on these past few weeks, I'm thinking that might actually be the case. As much as I'd hate to say it, it might. I don't know, man. And people who aren't Twitch streamers aren't going to be able to relate to this. They just think that I'm some, overreacting kid. Or I guess adult, overreacting dude online. Getting mad at video games that just, proves the whole video games are violent thing. I don't know what to do. And this is why I resorted to just uninstalling XCOM 2, Out of sight, out of mind, just put this down, and give me a reason not to come back to it. Because in order to come back to it, I'm going to have to find all of my mods again that I just uninstalled to and reinstall it overnight or something. It's like it's a fun game. But for some reason, it hasn't been fun. For me, at least, I've been, missing 70 to 90% shots. I've been squad wiping. Enemies I've been hitting, 30% shots and under. It's and Like, people say, oh, it's just XCOM, you have to get good. It doesn't matter what fucking game it is, alright? If it happens every single time I boot up a mission, then that's just not fair at that rate. And if it's causing me to get frustrated more often than I'm having fun, then no. Nah, no. Fucking. And this is the last thing I could think of. I tried so many times. I've gotten rid of overpowered enemy mods. Instead of lowering the difficulty, which, I mean, I don't want to be no pussy, but I mean, I fucking, even though that holds no meaning anymore since I'm uninstalling the game, I'm essentially rage quitting from XCOM 2 as a whole. And you know what? I guess maybe that could just be it. Maybe I'm just, a little bitch that can't handle it. I don't know. One thing's for sure, though, is that I'm not just, like I said, it's just it sucks when it happens. I hate it when I rage during videos or just gaming in general. It's been happening a lot more often too, so I don't know if I should just stop streaming or stop recording in all, because all I'm doing is making a fucking fool out of myself on the internet. That's all I'm doing, right? And it no longer feels fun, you know. And now all I'm doing is rambling on the same thing. So, sorry if you guys really like my XCOM 2 footage. I know XCOM 2 has been like my highest viewed game, and maybe Sulfurious was right. Maybe I just milked the shit out of it too much, and it's just becoming too much XCOM. I'm oversaturating myself with it. But I'm starting to get a massive headache and I have to work again tomorrow, so I'm just going to call it here. Again, I'm sorry. I hate it. I feel so bad when this happens, but it comes to a point where it's like, I still have to take care of myself, right? It can't always be about the game. And here's me taking that step, I guess. And, at the end of the day, this, like I said, only Twitch streamers will understand what's happening right now, right? Because a lot of people who go, it's just a video game, dude, come on. But it's more than the video game, and I can't stress that enough. It's other things that have built up all this frustration and stress, I guess. At the end of the day, it just sounds like I'm making excuses for myself. So I'm just gonna quit I'm just gonna quit now. I can't really say quit while I'm ahead. Yeah, it's just, XCOM 2 footage is just going to stop. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother uploading the rest of my XCOM 2 footage. Like, you all know what happens at this rate. It's like, it's not worth it. And yeah. See you guys next time, I guess, if you even still want to watch me. I'm probably going to get some form of backlash for this video, probably, but I just want to make it clear that it's done. It's over.